broken ankle. That rock is slippery, so be careful. It's really slippery, gravelly stuff. I've done this trail like 3 times, so it's not like...
So it's only been the one time that you...
Yeah, that I bailed. Yeah, that. There you are. I can hear the rafters down there on the water. I like this. There's nobody else on the trail. Somebody lives in there.
Oh.
I wonder who. Can you hear the people?
Yeah. So they're having... Is that rafters, or are they just people playing in the...
Oh, it would have to be rafters because it's rock, river.
Okay.
No beach. This was fun on crutches. Okay. Wow, look at those rapids right there. That sure is pretty. That sure is pretty.
Very.
This is why I was glad that I fell where I did. Oof.
What? You at the spot?
No, this is where I was sitting. I have a picture of me sitting here
Oh.
with my crutches, trying to catch my breath.
Oh.
And yeah. There's a lot of butt spots where you can actually sit and do the butt slide on purpose so you don't kill yourself on the way down. And this was actually one of those spots, except right there, it's really, really sharp. But you got your gloves on, so you'll be fine. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Is this the bay? Yeah, this is the California bay tree. So if you were desperate, you could use that for cooking.
It's what?
A California bay.
Oh, for bay leaf.
Yeah. This is why I had to rest when I got up there. Sitting there on my butt. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. This is where I crawled to. Well, I'm still crawling, but I made it back to the tree, the downed tree. My rescuers are on their way. It's been about half an hour I've been crawling. This is where my nephew and his girlfriend met me. And so I need a picture.
Okay.
This was actually all the way across. I had to crawl under it.
Oh gosh.
So when you get down here, I'll take that from
Well,
you.
I don't think it's safe for me to have this in my hand.
Okay. Okay, so that's where I crawled to. Now I need to see. Okay, so that's half a... Oh, wait, mark it right there? Oh, yeah, okay. Mark it right there. That was half a mile. So I crutched my way for half a mile, which is what I thought. So let me see something here. Okay. All right. So this is more about marking distance. It's like, how far did I really do on crutches? I thought it was about a half a mile, and it was. 0.51 to be exact. I hear people. Oops. Hi, baby doll. How are you? Aren't you cute? Are you a little corgi mix? Hi.
Something like that.
Hi. You built like a corgi. Are you okay?
She's part corgi, part dachshund.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Hi, sweetheart. It's okay. It's all good. Don't go running off.
You don't get to go with them. She's like,
But
yeah,
but she
let's do
smells
this
like a
again.
dog.
Yeah,
She smells
you're
like
her new friend already.
Hi. I have a ton of dogs at home. Are you sweet? Huh? Are you sweet? I have to go past you. Oh, good girl. Have fun. Okay. This is... Okay. Let's see. This is the rock that I stopped at and said, I'm going to turn you off right now so I don't fall while I'm recording. Look, somebody dissolved and left their shirt behind. I'm going to turn you off for a minute. Ugh, slippery. Scree. Lots of scree. I think it was that rock. If it wasn't that rock, it's another. Oh no, it's this rock. There it is. There it is.
This is the spot?
Not yet.
Oh.
I'm getting there. Right here. This is the spot where I went down. I am laying down flat on a hillside with a not happy ankle. I mean, really not happy ankle. Now I have to try and get up. This, I slid and one leg went forward and the other one went backward, and when it went backward, the knee and the ankle went in opposite directions. And had to crawl my way back up. I'm crawling, actually, up the hill, and my hands and my knees are not happy. But this is a new adventurous video, isn't it? Yay! Anything for views, right? No, just kidding. Just kidding. I did not do this on purpose. So, yeah, I'll keep you updated. So stay tuned. So now,
After all those other hairy, rocky places, you made it through.
yeah, but this part, because there's a section, it was either right there, I think it's right here, because there was a section, it's washed off. It's this section right here was over here, but it was that split level thing, and I hit some leaves and went, and down the hill I went.
Oh my gosh.
So let me see something here. Okay. I need more memories. See, all those other places that were hairy and rocky and on the edge and stuff, I was glad I fell right here. Because I could have fallen on one of those and went straight down to the river.
Yeah.
This is where I started crawling after I climbed up the hill. So, felt it.
This is going to be a crawl out, I mean.
I know, yeah. Mosquitoes everywhere. I should have sprayed myself. Hi, sweetheart. What you doing? Oh, there's a couple of them. Hi.
Okay, we want to see friends, but this is not going to go well.
Oh, it'll be fine. We just won't say hi unless you're being polite.
Okay, she's...
It's okay.
Hopefully she won't jump at you. She'll be very happy to say hi.
It's okay. I've been a dog trainer since '92. It's okay. It's all good. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. You smell bug spray? I just put it on.
That was a good move.
And another baby. You got friends. Hi, friends.
Lots of friends.
Hi, friends. What you doing? Lots of friends. Hi, baby. What you doing?
I'm just going to...
She's just passing through. Ugh. That's a weird looking bug. Hi, little butterfly. What you doing? Huh? What you doing? Are you pretty? Look at you, just sitting there. Okay, see ya. Oh, this part must have washed out because they've rebuilt it. Okay, we're getting there. Except there's a whole hillside of gravel, which wasn't there before. Huh. Well, that's a shame. Part of this is supposed to be covered in poppies. But look at that. Yeah, I wonder why that's all graveled out. Huh. See, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Some of the poppies. This is another sit section. At least for me.
Oh, man.
You have to sit.
Is this where people say this is where they turn around?
Well, yeah, a lot of people turn around at that first section where we had to sit down. So I'm sitting down and going this way. Ah!
Oh, no.
It's right there. I can get it. That's why I don't usually have my phone in my pocket. But since I'm sitting, I can reach it. It's all good. It's all good. It's part of the adventure, right? There we go.
How How hard is this to come back up?
About like you'd expect. If you crawl. So we haven't passed the bench yet. Actually, did we come to the bench? Did I miss the bench?
I don't know what it looks like.
It was just a bench on this side. Oh, it's sitting on this side.
Oh, yeah, I've been looking at my feet.
Yeah, me too. I'm wondering, because it's been, what, 5 years. I'm wondering if the bench is still there, and if we did pass it, and that graveled spot was the spot.
I am really thinking
Yeah, no.
if I should not.
You hang there. I'm gonna go around the corner,
Yeah, you know something?
and I'll.
I'm just gonna go stand in the shade,
Okay.
and you go as far as you want.
A scouting mission. If you hear me hollering,
Yeah.
then you'll know. Oh, well, guess what? Because, interesting. So we were out to try and find the poppies again. This was a rematch for the trail that I broke my ankle on. I've passed that spot, thank heavens. But, see that sign right there on that rock? It says bears, snakes. I'm not worried about that. But what I'm actually concerned about is we passed a section back there that had gravel all down the hillside. And from what I remember, that was where the poppies were. That was where the bench was. That was where you could see the river. And this isn't part of the way to get there. So, because this is how you go to the river, if I keep going that way. So another letdown on this trail. So we're going to go back again and see if I can figure this out. Because it's not this way. This is the way to the river. Bummer deal. Okay. There's a spider. Can you see the spider floating in the air right there? You see him? Floating? Oh, hello. Stay there. Okay. Let's go back that way and meet up with Tuckered Out. Let's see. I have to go back this way. Okay. It says there have been a lot of snakes in the area lately. I have to be kind of careful. The buzzards are circling again. They know we're out. The helicopter's coming in preparation for an evacuation. Wow, look at him. You see him? Right there in the canyon. Did you see that? Okay. That's a bummer. This is another letdown. This is part of it, but it's not all of it. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Look at this weird thing.
How far did you go?
Look at this thing. Look at this little ickiness. What is that? Look at that thing.
What is it?
I have no idea. Far enough to know that that's not the way.
It's like a flower pod.
Pod or something, yeah. Careful. Oh. Hi, little snake. You just keep right on going. I'm gonna wait right here. Little snake just clomped ahead of me. So hold on. This little snake ran across the trail in front of me.
You know what kind?
He was too quick. But he didn't see a rattle, but if he was a baby, he wouldn't have one. So he was like, I'm out of here, man. Ooh. Twice I missed the poppies. But I saw a snake this time, so that's something new. I'm not crawling this way. Not doing it. Not doing it. Somebody carved in this tree. Oh, K plus E or F, something. Want to rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. This is the section that I crawled up to that tree from back there. So this is uphill and gravelly. See how gravelly that is? That hurts. Once I got to that tree, which wasn't cut, I had to crawl under it. My nephew and his girlfriend came to rescue me and went to my car and got crutches. Then I crutched my way out the rest of the way. Wow, okay. Well, I got to the part that I wanted to get to.
Yeah.
I'm bummed that I didn't get to the poppies. Well, I think I did, but we didn't pass the bench, though. That's the thing. I don't understand. Hey, here comes a bunch of kids with their dad. They are running down the hill like mountain goats.
Okay, I'm off to the side.
They do that. How do they do that?
Yeah.
Careless abandon.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's the epitome of careless abandon.
Yeah.
Running. They're running down that hill.
Yeah.
Bouncing. How do they do that? That's a kid. Okay. I'm like, either that or something big in that bush. A little bigger than us. Let's go out for a nice walk and look at the poppies. Okay. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm just gonna
Park yourself.
before we do this last push.
Yeah. I totally don't remember climbing up like that because I had to climb down and then climb back up. But maybe you do. Huh. I'm gonna have to come back out here before the end of poppy season and see. So what would you compare this to that we've done already?
Compared to what?
What would you compare it to that we've already done?
Well, I would say this is probably, it's the shortest but the most difficult.
Yeah. Difficulty level.
Yeah.
As far as terrain and rock crawling and stuff, what do you think we've done that's like that?
Well, Bridgeport had some rock climbing,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
but
Steepness.
it wasn't so steep.
Yeah. That was Diablo.
Yeah.
Jeez. At least for me.
Yeah.
It was like the never-ending hill.
Because I made Bridgeport really without much problem. Taking that hill out wasn't bad,
Yeah.
but we were stopping frequently.
Yeah. And there wasn't, it was steep, but it wasn't really rocky coming out.
Yeah. I actually liked Bridgeport and said,
Yeah.
I would do that again.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And not drop my phone down the hill. Poor tree. Smells good though. Ugh. Boy, I'm glad that wasn't there.
I'm glad I saw this, though.
Yeah, I'm just bummed you didn't get to see the poppies.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember that being so. Well, there were some poppies, but I'm not getting overly confident until I get to the car.
Right.
And then I can celebrate. I did it. Haha, neener, neener.
Oh, yeah. Don't jinx it.
Yeah. Not doing that, man. I learned a long time ago. Don't do that. Ow, ow, my foot. Ow, ow, my foot. I have a cramp in my foot. I remember I got here and I sat on this rock and she goes, but you're almost there. Because I was parked right there. She goes, you're almost there. Just if I don't stop right now, you're going to have to pick me up off the floor.
We
Because
want to stop and have lunch here?
I am going to pass out.
Okay.
Ha ha. Let me go see this ice chest. Okay, there's nobody or nothing in it. I don't smell anything, so that's good. Wow. Rest in peace. Somebody.
You're recording?
Yes.
Give it a kick?
Oh, that's not a bad idea. This feels empty. I mean, it doesn't. Yeah. Somebody's phone case and a handle. Good. Okay. Of course, I probably shouldn't have neener just yet.
I know. I was thinking, here's going to be your spot.
My neener. Yeah. Okay. Yay.